Charging small devices. The small solar panels you can find are usually portable ones, often around 5 to 10 watts. These are tiny, sometimes about the size of a small book, and they're great for charging small devices like phones or power banks. If you're looking for something even smaller, there are mini solar panels that are just a few watts or even less, and those are great for really niche applications. Yeah, definitely. Typically, a standard washing machine uses anywhere from about 1 to 2 kilowatt hours of electricity per load, depending on the model or the cycle you choose. So, if you run it once, you might need roughly that amount of energy. Of course, the exact amount can vary based on efficiency, load size, and the wash cycle you pick. Of course. So 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1000 watt hours. If a washing machine uses about 1 to 2 kilowatt hours per load, that translates to about 1000 to 2000 watt hours. So in terms of watts, if you think about it over an hour, it would be 1000 to 2000 watts of power usage for that hour. To power something like a washing machine for a full load, you need a pretty substantial solar setup. For example, if you need about 1 to 2 kilowatt hours, you'd want a solar panel system that can produce that amount over the course of the day. That usually means having multiple panels, often in the range of 1 to 2 kilowatts total capacity. You'd also need proper battery storage to keep the energy for when you actually run the machine. So it's definitely doable, but requires a good size system. So if we break it down, let's say you're talking about a 1 kilowatt solar panel system. If it gets around 5 hours of good sunlight per day, that would give you roughly 5 kilowatt hours per day. To get 1 to 2 kilowatt hours, you need about 200 to 400 watts of solar panels, assuming about 5 hours of sunlight. So in practical terms, that could mean one or two smaller solar panels of about 200 to 400 watts each, depending on the exact conditions and efficiency. The cost could vary quite a bit based on quality, brand, and region, but generally a 200 to 400 watt solar panel can range anywhere from about 100 to $300 per panel. So if you're looking at a couple of panels to cover that 200 to 400 watt range, you might spend roughly a few $100s in total. And of course, you'd also want factor in things like mounting hardware, inverters, and possibly batteries, which can add to the overall cost. Yeah, definitely. For things like inverters, you might be looking at anywhere from a few $100s to over $1,000, depending on the capacity and the brand. Batteries also add a significant cost. For example, a home battery storage system could range from a couple $100s for a small one up to several $1,000s for a more robust setup. So altogether, including panels, inverters, and batteries, you could be looking at anywhere from a few $100s to several $1,000s, depending on how extensive you want the system to be. In Hungary, installing a residential solar panel system can cost roughly between 7,000 euros to 12,000 euros for a 6 to 10 kilowatt system without battery storage. If you add battery storage, the total can go up to around 13,000 to 20,000 euros. The Hungarian government offers subsidies like the NEP Energia Plus program, which can cover up to 66% of the costs. Inverters can range from about $800 to $3,000, and installation costs are typically between $500 to 3,000 euros. It's best to consult local providers for personalized quotes and to take advantage of the available subsidies. In Hungary, the government offers substantial subsidies for residential solar installations, while the main programs focus on larger systems. The Solar Energy Plus program can cover up to about two-thirds of the investment costs for solar panels and storage. Although the subsidies are generally aimed at larger systems, smaller setups might still benefit. And it's best to check with the National Fund Development and Coordination Agency for the most up-to-date details and eligibility. You can contact the National Research, Development, and Innovation Office in Hungary at their address at 1077 Budapest, Kétli Anatér 1. You can also reach them by phone at +361 795 9500. Their customer service hours are Monday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Friday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. You can also find more details on their official website. Yes, there are definitely portable solar panels that can help, but it's important to note that they usually have lower capacity. For a single load of a washing machine, you likely need a combination of portable panels and battery storage. For example, a 200-watt portable solar panel can generate about 1 kilowatt hour in about 5 hours of sunlight. You need multiple panels or a larger portable setup to meet the energy demand of one cycle. Pairing them with a portable battery pack would definitely help store the energy for when you need it. It's definitely doable, but it might require a bit of planning in multiple components. Battery storage systems for solar setups usually come in the form of lithium ion battery. Then they're often housed in sleek, compact units. They can range in size from smaller portable units, maybe a few 100 watt hours, to larger home battery systems that can store several kilowatt hours. Typically, they have like built-in inverters and charge controllers, and they're designed to be easy to install and integrate with your solar panels. So some popular brands include Tesla Powerwall, LG Chem, and Sonnen. They're usually installed indoors or in a garage and are pretty user-friendly. Exactly. The battery storage unit essentially acts as a middle layer between your solar panels and your appliance. You'd first have the solar panels charge the battery, and then the battery would supply the power to your washing machine. This way, you can store the energy generated during the day and then use it whenever you need it, even if the sun isn't shining. It makes the whole system more flexible and reliable. It's definitely possible, but it does require a bit of careful planning. For example, if you have a high capacity portable battery pack and a few high output portable solar panels, you can store enough energy during the day to power one washing machine cycle. The key is having a large enough battery and enough sunlight to charge it fully beforehand. It might mean using multiple panels or having a battery that's at least a few kilowatt hours in capacity. So while it's not as straightforward as plugging into a grid, it's definitely doable with the right setup. In that case, a short cycle definitely helps. A 30-minute wash typically uses less energy compared to a full cycle. That means you might be able to get away with a smaller battery or fewer solar panels. For example, if your battery can store around 1 kilowatt hour and you have a 200-watt solar panel, you could potentially charge that battery in about 5 hours of good sunlight. Then that stored energy would be more than enough to cover that shorter cycle. It definitely makes the setup more manageable and cost effective. In that case, a short cycle definitely helps. A 30-minute wash typically uses less energy compared to a full cycle. That means you might be able to get away with a smaller battery or fewer solar panels. For example, if your battery can store around 1 kilowatt hour and you have a 200-watt solar panel, you could potentially charge that battery in about 5 hours of good sunlight. Then that stored energy would be more than enough to cover that shorter cycle. It definitely makes the setup more manageable and cost effective. In that case, a short cycle definitely helps. A 30-minute. Not necessarily. Some portable solar panel kits actually come with built-in battery storage, especially the more compact ones designed for off-grid use. These all-in-one systems can definitely simplify things and make it more convenient. However, for larger or more intensive setups, you might still want a separate battery that's specifically designed for your energy needs. But if you're aiming for something more portable and simple, those combined solar panel battery kits can definitely do the trick. In Hungary, you can find various combined solar panel and battery kits for portable use. For example, Jackery offers a compact solar generator with a 300-watt power station and a 100-watt panel. Bluetti provides a backpack power station with a built-in battery and solar charging capability. EcoFlow's River 3 series is another good option, offering expandable capacity and solar recharge. There are also foldable solar panels like those from H. Paulos and Zero Breeze kits compatible with their batteries. It's best to reach out to local retailers or the manufacturers for specific availability and support. In Hungary, as of December 2024, you can find portable solar kits from Jackery, Bluetti, and EcoFlow through their official European websites. These brands offer a variety of solar generators, power stations, and solar panels. Additionally, retailers like Off-Grid Power Station also provide bundle kits. For the most up-to-date availability and pricing, it's best to check directly with these websites or contact the retailers. In Hungary, as of December 2024, the prices for portable solar kits vary. For instance, the Jackery Explorer 1000 Plus with a 200 watt solar panel is about 1,048 euros. The EcoFlow Delta 2 with two 220 watt panels costs around 998 euros. And the Bluetti AC180P with a 200 watt panel is about 879 euros. Another bundle, the EcoFlow Delta 3 Plus with a 220 watt panel is about 1,098 euros. And the Bluetti AC200P with a PV350 panel costs around 1,569 euros. Prices can fluctuate, so it's always a good idea to check the latest details with the manufacturers or retailers. Finding portable solar panel and battery kits between 300 and 600 euros in Hungary can be tough, as most comprehensive systems are pricier. However, there are some options like a Renogy 200 watt solar kit priced around 303 and a 100 watt bundle at about 100 euros. There's also a 400 watt kit for around 400 euros. Keep in mind that batteries are usually sold separately and can add significant cost. For more affordable options, you can also check secondhand platforms or look for sales and promotions. In Hungary, the cost of portable solar batteries can vary quite a bit. As of December 2024, residential solar battery systems generally range from about 5,000 to 15,000 euros. For example, a Jackery solar generator 1000 B2 with the 1,070 watt hour capacity is priced around 999 euros. Additionally, there's a substantial government subsidy program to support the adoption of energy storage, which can help reduce the overall cost. In Hungary, as of December 2024, the most budget-friendly combined solar panel and battery kits are generally geared toward smaller portable setups, with prices starting around $199 to 399 USD for smaller kits like the Zero Breeze panels. These are great for portable power, but might not be sufficient for running household appliances. For residential use, the Hungarian government offers a significant subsidy for battery storage, reducing costs by about 7,000 euros, but the solar panels themselves are covered by the subsidy. So in many cases, it might be more cost effective to purchase the solar panels and batteries separately and take advantage of the subsidy for the battery. For the latest info, it's best to consult local retailers or authorized dealers. In Hungary, the Ministry of Energy handles subsidies for solar panels and battery storage. As of December 2025, there's a residential energy storage program offering up to HUF 2.5 million in subsidies for households installing 10 kilowatt battery systems. For more details or to apply, you can contact the Ministry of Energy at their Budapest address via phone at +361 795 9500 or by email at info@me.gov.hu. It's always best to check their official website for the latest updates. It often depends on the specific details of the subsidy and your energy needs. Generally, the subsidy in Hungary is more focused on the battery storage component, so you might get a more significant reduction. I can definitely understand and respond in Hungarian to some extent, so feel free to ask anything and I'll do my best. It often depends on the specific details of the subsidy and your energy needs. Generally, the subsidy in Hungary is more focused on the battery storage component, so you might get a more significant reduction if you purchase the battery separately and then apply the subsidy directly to it. On the other hand, some bundle packages might offer discounts or simplified installation, and sometimes those bundles can be more convenient. It's definitely a good idea to compare the total costs, including the subsidies, and see which option provides the best overall value for your situation. I can handle basic conversations and understand a good range of vocabulary. That's a really interesting question. In recent years, have been developments in prosthetics that focus on more biocompatible materials. Yes, there are some emerging options that minimize or even eliminate metals and plastics. Absolutely. There are plenty of portable air conditioners available on the market. They come in various sizes and cooling capacities, and they're designed to be easy to move around and set up in different rooms. Some models are also energy efficient and come with features like dehumidifiers, remote control, and programmable timers. They're great for cooling specific areas without the need for complex installation. If you're looking for recommendations, I can definitely help with that too. When looking for a portable air conditioner in Hungary, some top choices include the Medea Duo Smart Inverter, known for its smart features and powerful cooling, and the Costway 22783, which is budget friendly and portable. The Weinzer Duo Hose model offers efficient cooling and dehumidification, while the Coolzigo is very energy efficient. The EcoFlow Wave 2 is versatile, out of functioning as both a cooler and a heater for smaller rooms. Consider the room size, energy efficiency, and noise levels when choosing the right unit. When looking for a quiet portable air conditioner, the LG LP1022 FESM operates at about 56 decibels, making it one of the quieter models. The Weinter ARC123WN is also a good choice, running at around 58.4 decibels. The Medea Duo is known for its low noise while delivering effective cooling, and the Coolzigo is ultra compact and quiet, ideal for small spaces. The Zero Breeze Mark II is also portable and quiet, perfect for smaller areas. It's a good idea to compare these models based on noise level, cooling capacity, and energy efficiency to find the best fit for your needs. Of course, here's a quick list of Absolutely. Here's a list of the portable air conditioners I mentioned. One LG LP1022 FESM operates at about 56 decibels, offering quiet and efficient cooling. Two Weinzer ARC123WN runs at around 58.4 decibels, providing quiet operation and efficient cooling with the Duo system. Medea Duo, known for low noise levels and effective cooling, suitable for various room sizes. Four Coolzigo, ultra compact and quiet, ideal for small personal spaces. 50 Breeze Mark II, portable, quiet, designed for small indoor spaces and outdoor activities. These models are all great options if you're looking for quieter performance in a portable unit. Of course, I can definitely provide a comprehensive list. Here's a summary of the products and components we discussed. Solar panels and kits. Jackery Explorer 1000 Plus, portable solar generator with a 200-watt solar panel. EcoFlow Delta 2, portable power station paired with two 220-watt solar panels. Bluetti AC180P, portable power station with a 200-watt panel. EcoFlow Delta 3 Plus, another portable kit with a 220-watt panel. 5 Bluetti AC200P paired with a PB350 panel for more robust power needs. Tesla Powerwall, a home battery storage system known for high capacity and efficiency. LG Chemressi, another popular home battery option with good performance. Sonnen Battery, a well-regarded brand for residential energy storage. Jackery Solar Generator 1000 V2, a portable option with a built-in battery for off-grid power. SMA Sunny Boy, reliable inverter known for efficiency and durability. Solar Edge offers smart inverters with monitoring capabilities. Fronius, well known for high-quality inverters with the robust performance. Complete Solar Kits, Renogy 200-watt solar kit, includes solar panels, charge controller, and nothing hardware. EcoFlow River 2 Pro, a portable Heller kit with a battery and solar panel for on-the-go power. This list covers a range of components from batteries and solar panels to complete kits and inverters. If you need more detailed information on any specific product, just let me know.